Mataji, Amrita Mataji, Hare Krishna, Indra Hari Mataji, Hare Krishna, Indra Hari Das Prabhu. Okay, Sumatra Mataji, Hare Krishna, Manisha Mataji, Hare Krishna, Pooja Mataji, Hare Krishna, Ruby Mataji, Sadhana Mataji, Hare Krishna, Siddhi Mataji, Hare Krishna, Sukhapriya Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Swati Mataji, Hare Krishna, Titiksha Mataji, Hare Krishna. Okay, let me know once the screen is visible. Let's get started. So screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So let's get started. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 7, text 27. इच्छा द्वेष समुत्थेन द्वंद्व मोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्वे यान्ति परन्तप सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप इच्छा द्वेष समुत्थेन द्वंद्व मोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप. Can someone please read the translation, please? Raghunath Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Ocean of Bharata, a conqueror of the foe, all living entities are born into delusion, bewildered by dualities arising from desire and hate.
Thank you, Prabhuji. मम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय श्रीमद् भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवती सत्यशतारिणे. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे. So here we are in the 7th chapter now. Here Lord is saying to Arjuna, O son of Bharata, O conqueror of the foe. Is indicating, as we see in different shlokas, Lord Krishna is reminding Arjuna certain things. So he's reminding how strong Arjuna is, and Arjuna also reciprocates. Arjuna also says different names of Lord Krishna. He calls Madhusudana like that, different names, and Lord is calling Arjuna here. So he's saying, "Oh, conqueror of the foe." That is, there's no enemy. There's no enemy who can win over Arjuna. Arjuna can win over anybody. So he said, "Oh, conqueror of the foe." His enemy is conqueror of everyone. All living entities are born into delusion. This is all living entities. They come into this world, they born into delusion and bewildered by dualities arisen from desire and hate. Two things are there: desire and hate. So the first thing is desire. We have a lot of desire. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. We cannot be satisfied. We keep thinking. We keep contemplating on different things. I want this, I want that, and desire. And hate, eventually, whenever we want more, then we'll not be able to accept that somebody else who has more skills or somebody else who is more happier or healthier, wealthier. We will not be able to accept others' superiority over us. We consider ourselves very superior. I am the supreme personality of Godhead. I am so superior. Nobody is there above me. The pure devotees who are free from, so Prabhupada nicely explains in the purport, the pure devotees who are free from this dualities. That is, dualities of, you see, the happiness, who is free from whether happiness or sadness, whether winter or summer, whatever it is, I will serve the Lord. Such devotees will not be able to fall into this illusion or this foolishness. Otherwise, whoever is there, this material world, whoever is there in material world is into delusion already, so in the foolishness. So if we have to come out of that, we have to connect to the Lord. We have to accept the Lord's superiority. So Prabhupada here explains, this is me, this is my body, this is my family, I am the husband, or I am the father, or I am the leader of the house, or I am the leader of the society. Everyone should listen to me. The things, when it happens, we consider ourselves to be the head. Zoom, we are 18 of us, and all 18 of us wants for different things. I want this, I want that. Then it will not happen. So all of us has to come together to a conclusion. Okay, this is how things should be. If 18 of us are staying in a house, just imagine all have different opinions. Everyone have different opinions, but we have to conclude and come up on a certain decision together. So in that way, we can proceed. Like that, when we that certain way, when we all come to certain conclusion that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and we all try to serve him as Krishna is the ultimate, so everything works according to his will, and we are all just puppets in his hands. So in that way, when we consider we accept the superiority of the supreme personality of Godhead Krishna, then we'll not fall into delusion or Maya. So it is above us is Maya Devi. Now, above Maya Devi is the supreme personality of Godhead Krishna. So we directly connect with the Lord, so we'll not fall under the clutches of Maya. Otherwise, we'll directly get into the clutches of Maya. So for us, it's very important that we. Somebody just unmuted. Am I audible, Prabhu, Mataji? Sri Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. Between it is cut.
Sorry, getting back to back calls. Sorry. So we then the moment we get connected with the Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, we'll get free from the clutches of Maya. So Maya Devi is also doing her duty. That she is just doing the testing that the correct person, the qualified person, should go to the lotus feet of Krishna. So she's also doing her duty. So we should be trying to surrender unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So daily, it's important that we remind ourselves that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God. His will, everything works according to his will. Even a blade of grass will not move, or wind will not flow without the Lord's will. Everything happens according to the Lord's will. So my plans, there'll be plans, so many things, A to Z, I have different plans, but it will all fall in place by the mercy or will of the Lord only. Without the will of the Lord, nothing will happen. The moment I accept the superiority of the Lord, that moment I understand, okay, Krishna is our father, all are his children. So we see each other with the same, like in the family, we see each other as a brother, universal brotherhood we have. Like that, we start seeing each other as a children of the Lord, all are devotees of the Lord. That way we try to cooperate. Otherwise, what happens is we'll be inimical towards each other. So Lord is indicating Arjuna, and Arjuna, you can win over any enemy. So this also you should come out. This is a general point, that we should not fall into this nature, that of duality, the happiness, distress. Even in the initial chapters, of Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned the dualities. The devotee who comes to Krishna consciousness, initially it may be difficult, but eventually when it's winter or summer, whether it is whichever condition it is, we try to wake up early in the morning, chant our rounds, attend Mangalarti, and follow a certain standard process which Prabhupada has mentioned. Or for example, there's a mother, whether it's summer or winter, in the kitchen there will not be any fan or heater or cooler, but she has to stand there and work. She nicely does that. Similarly, all of us has to do that. So all of us are coming daily, we are attending. So this is a booster for us, that reminding that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is the ultimate. So we have to remind ourselves every day. So thank you, Prabhu and Matajis, for joining and inspiring. And thank you, Sri Prabhu, for giving me the opportunity. So let's chant one time Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and end the session here. Sorry for the delay. Can you all please unmute?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Prabhu. Sri Prabhu, anything to add or subtract?
No, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you
Krishna.
very much.
Prabhuji,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
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 Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Prabhuji, and